In the state of Ohio, which is where we are, the Sasquatch is commonly referred to as the Grassman. Rumor has it that the Grassman is supposed to live around these parts, so I thought I'd check out this train tunnel. This tunnel is also supposed to be haunted, because in the 1800s, a worker was absolutely smashed by an oncoming train. I'm still on the fence whether I believe in ghosts or not, but I think the Grassman's real. And I hope I can find him in here. This felt like as good of a place as any to start the investigation. It's about 20 degrees out here in the tunnel. So, it used to be a train tunnel, but obviously there's not a train that goes through here anymore. You know, I wasn't sure what to expect, but I figured it would be better being in here than it would be out there. So I figured, you know, there was a chance there would be a Grassman here. It's quiet. You know, to be honest, that was kind of less content than I expected to get out of this. Look at that. Moonville. Uh-oh. Hello. What? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Hi. No, it's all right.
So that's the tunnel back there, right?
Yeah, it's just like a minute or two walk. It's right there.
Okay, I was gonna say, because you've seen it, like when you were shining it.
Yeah.
And that's, so there's a different one.
Oh, is there?
That's a partner of mine, so that's okay, sorry, we didn't mean to.
No, it's all right. No, it's fine. I'm currently in Ohio. These signs are visible from Cincinnati to Columbus on Interstate 71. There's not a lot to look at on the drive up here, but at least you get to see these. These signs have been here since 2004. At the time of filming, this will be the 20-year anniversary.
It's cold out here.
I'm here, about 50 miles outside of Columbus, looking for the Grassman. I'm not really sure why we call him the Grassman, but that's just what he is. I'm in a town called Logan, Ohio. This is a hotspot for Grassman activity. It's also the location of the annual Ohio Bigfoot Festival. One day I hope to be buried here. This is a mural of Chief Logan, the town's namesake. He's known for taking vengeance after some of his family members were massacred by white settlers. He was later assassinated by his own nephew. Logan's kind of a unremarkable town, but that's what I like about it. I can walk by the drug dog and he doesn't even smell my crystal. Mostly though, I'm content with just standing around and watching the wind blow. It's the small things, like watching this flock of pigeons on this Exxon sign. Unlike the majority of birds, pigeons don't migrate south for the winter. They just like to hang around all season. And that's what I did. 6 months later, here I am, at the annual Ohio Bigfoot Festival. This festival seems like a relatively small operation. Even this sign has the wrong year on it. This is only year 3 of the festival, but people are still, feeling the spirit. Skellington. I really enjoyed this wood-carved Grassman. I was feeling like me and him were exchanging glances. Dog. 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 I did take some time to admire the local businesses. I hope to be buried here one day. In this brief moment in time, the Grassman overshadows Chief Logan as the town's mascot. Oh no, I just want the... there we go.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Welcome. They even brought out a couple people in Grassman suits to celebrate. I got really distracted by this dog that looked like he was struggling in the heat. It's kind of all I could think about. I was watching these guys walk around and I was just thinking about the dog the whole time. What's the dog doing? Where's the dog at? How's the dog feeling? I got another look at the dog and it seemed like he was doing a lot better. I could focus on the Grassman now. I'm pretty sure this is the Jack Link's beef jerky Bigfoot costume. Anyway, time to check back in with the dog. He's dead. I started to notice one of the Grassman performers was drifting farther and farther away from the festival. Not sure if it was heat stroke or just a compulsion to abandon their post. I watched diligently from a distance. The more I watched, the more I realized I'm just stalking this poor person. So I decided it was time to move on. I sat here in this Walmart parking lot, contemplating my next move. This is William H. Harsha Lake, located in East Fork State Park, about 120 miles southwest of Logan, Ohio. This is also said to be a Grassman hotspot, though it's much less publicized. People have reported strange yelps and screaming coming out of the woods around these parts. A few witnesses have even claimed to see a Grassman-like creature emerge from the wilderness. Look at that bird. Seagulls aren't really a bird I see around a lot, so it's nice when I can get an up-close look at them. Unlike pigeons, seagulls are migratory birds, but for some reason, these ones decide to stick around through the winter. Some flocks travel down from Lake Erie and spend the off-season near the Ohio River, which is what I assume these birds are doing. I wonder what compels them to stay. Why not travel down south where it's warm, or travel east towards the Atlantic? Look at this guy. He can't even hold this leaf right. Dumbass. By the time I woke up, the rain had begun to set in. But I felt like it was still the right time to start my investigation of the park. The first thing I found were some droppings, but they were much too small to be Grassman. Something that I noticed was this beautiful stream was littered with foam. This foam occurs naturally and is made from organic carbon, usually from decomposing leaves, sticks, and animals. The foam is more prevalent after rainfall because more debris is washed into the river. But I'm not here for foam. I'm here for Grassman. I'm here for the Grassman. And that's what I'm here looking for, is Grassman footprints. I immediately got my shoes wet in this river. Being wet is humiliating. I can't believe the Grassman is just out here, soaking up all these juices raw, with nothing to cover him up. More foam. I found this cool tree, which was a bit of a morale boost. It was able to keep me going for a while. I've been looking out for footprints. It's mostly just been like size 8 shoes and some dog paw prints. That's about it right now. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. In hindsight, it might have been a bad idea to go after the rainstorm. because all the Grassman footprints have probably been washed away by now. More foam. Been walking so long, I came across another river. Nature. Nature. Christ. How do I always get myself in these like Blair Witch type scenarios? Later that night, the snow started.
mall's like closed, shut down, so you guys gotta go.
All right. I'm back on the trail of the Grassman. Here, just north of the Ohio River. I was tipped off to this old abandoned school building. Allegedly, it's supposed to be haunted, but I couldn't find any information about that. I think people just think the building's creepy. I think it's kind of cool, though. This robin felt like good luck. It gave me the confidence to go inside. It did look like a few people had gotten here before I did, but I wasn't worried about it.
Floor's starting to buckle.
Yo, is anyone here?
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, these stairs are falling apart. Seems like that can pretty easily slide open.
I found the rest of the building uneventful. It's a pretty bog standard abandoned building. I did enjoy that I was able to see the river from this second-story window. It looked like some hippies were down here trying to have a good time. Not me, though. I'm not here for fun. I'm here for science. A few miles down the road, I felt myself drawn to this boat that had been left out in the snow. I don't know why, but I figured this was a good use of my time to check this out. And I was right. Next to the boat, I found this imprint of a small bird in the snow. Pretty cool. My next stop was Salt Fork Park, not to be confused with East Fork Park from earlier. Salt Fork is about a 4-hour drive away from East Fork. East Fork and Logan are both Grassman hotspots, but Salt Fork might have the most consistent number of sightings in the same area in the whole state. It also helps that Salt Fork is the largest state park in the state of Ohio. This is the Salt Fork Lodge and Conference Center. Every year this is where they hold their annual Bigfoot Conference, the longest running Bigfoot conference in the entire world. Though I chose to visit in the off season, just to kind of get a feel for the place. I took this opportunity to ride the elevator, which is always exciting for me. It's rare that I get the opportunity to be in a building that has more than 2 floors. I was enamored by this wooden Grassman sculpture. Beautiful, powerful, sensual. Yeah, that's the stuff. Felt like I wasn't supposed to be in this building. You know, occasionally you would feel the presence of another person. But for the most part, I had the building all to myself. The gift store had several Grassman related items. Nice. I saw this cool door over here and decided to give it a try. And when I realized it was locked, I immediately gave up. In a very real sense, I actually can't afford a room at this lodge, so I felt it was best to leave before I overstayed my welcome. Out in the parking lot, I noticed a decent-sized flock of buzzards circling in the sky. God damn, I really need a hit of some birds right now. I gotta check out these birds. I want to go look at the birds. Normally, buzzards circle when they're waiting for something on the ground to die, but I couldn't find anything down here. The truth is, sometimes birds just like hanging out up there. You know, they just like doing that, flying in circles. You know, when you get close to birds, they're far more likely to just run away than attack you. When you can fly away so easily, they tend to just avoid conflict. That's why I'm not afraid of birds, because they see me for what I am. A lethal weapon, a killing machine, or as they say in Spanish, pendejo. I decided to leave the birds alone for today. I needed to keep my mind on the Grassman. As I gazed out onto the nearby lake, I thought about how hard I was going to give it to the Grassman later. But like not like that, like these tiny people had a good vantage point. I wanted to go where they're standing and see what they see. There's something nice about seeing a sunset in the wintertime. You spend all day looking at dead trees and brown grass. You start to forget what colors look like.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's gonna increase too.
What'd you say?
It'll increase.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you get some orange in there.
Ooh, I know.
Looks good, buddy. Remember that.
How you doing?
Hi.
They don't allow no parking on the berm.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm not sure when hunting season begins or ends, so I guess I could be in danger. But if I am killed by a hunter, they'd be doing the IRS a big favor. Real talk though, if I ever do find a Grassman, I don't intend to kill it, just photograph it. What I'm doing here tonight is just trying to make contact. Trying to communicate with the Grassman. You see that? What is that? What I'm going to attempt here tonight is called a tree knock. It's the act of hitting a tree with a piece of wood to make a loud sound, with the hope of a Grassman responding with a loud yell, or maybe a tree knock of their own. I heard what sounded like a howl.
Huh, guess it was nothing.
Alright.
I don't know why there's always fucking dogs everywhere. Oh, it's a coyote. Or it's a fox. It's one of those. I don't see anything. Shit. I'm not gonna find a grassman if there's dogs all around me.
I returned to the Bass Pro Shop in an attempt to collect my thoughts. Unbeknownst to me, the Bass Pro Shop had closed. About 7 miles down the highway stands the new and improved Bass Pro Shop. Today was the opening ceremonies, and I was kind of shocked at the turnout. Fishing poles, bait, boats, just a few of the many things you can buy here at the new Bass Pro Shop. I don't have a personal attachment or emotional attachment to the old Bass Pro Shop, so I'm not affected by the move. I just kind of find it surprising to see this kind of turnout for a department store. I suppose I'm also here, though. East Fork Park. I think this is what's called a downy woodpecker. The males usually have a red mark on the back of their head, so I believe this one is female.
It recently snowed. So, I thought it would be easier to look for footprints. Looks like a rabbit. You can see the lake over there. Look at that. I don't see anything. It's pretty small. Something over here I want to check out. That overturned tree. Check that out.
That is impressive.
No footprints. No Grassman. I'm out here. I'm ready to go band for band with the Grassman. And he won't even show his face. The only explanation is that he's afraid of me. Or maybe just people in general. Grassman and other Sasquatches have been known to be weary of people. Of course, there's always a chance that he doesn't exist. But I don't want to entertain that right now. The thought that I've wasted a whole winter in the prime of my life looking for an imaginary creature doesn't make me feel too great.
Jesus Christ. I look 1,000 years old. I'm gonna find and kill this I'm probably not. No, I can maybe find the Grassman, but I'm not gonna kill him. I'm gonna find the Grassman.
Spring is back in season, and I'm back at the Salt Fork Lodge. I'm here, spending some time with some old friends of mine.
Those are cool.
This is the annual Bigfoot Conference. And like a bird to a sliding glass door, the first thing I see is the Frogman. The mood of this place has changed drastically now that there's people here. This event is happening on the day of May 4th, which just happens to be my birthday. The organizers refer to the creature as Bigfoot or Sasquatch instead of the aptly named Grassman. I don't know, to me he just looks like a Grassman. Fish. The fascists at the door wouldn't let me in to see the presentations. Apparently you had to sign up beforehand. I decided to stop by the gift shop instead.
This place is probably still under construction, though.
I was checking this big thing to see if they had a pocket knife with my name on it. Of course they didn't. So I decided that they didn't deserve any of my money. I wonder if a dive into the empty pool could kill me. This is the locked door I was trying to get into last time I was here. I saw my old pal the Mothman in there. Similar to the Mothman, some people believe the Grassman is an interdimensional being, or maybe even an alien. They theorize that he could use portals to travel around, and that's why we never catch a glimpse of him. Though like most of these creatures, I still believe the Grassman to be flesh and blood. I take a look at these footprints, And they really emphasized the man part of Grassman for me. No alien could have made those. That's a guy. A light rain had started outside. This didn't stop families from posing with this wonderful wood carving.
Enjoy your stay.
Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. I sat under this tree and ate my hot dog. More specifically, a chili dog. I thought about the Grassman. I think he might taste good in a nice Cajun gumbo. It's about time for me to move on from this conference. But before I left, I wanted to take a look at these carvings. An impressive display of artistry. I decided to get one. It is my birthday after all. I wanted to get a better feel for the park before my investigation tonight. This park is close to 3,000 acres. The Grassman could be anywhere. Grassman is said to emit a terrible odor. I'm making sure my nose is ready to smell and to sniff. Grassman could be hiding anywhere. Bigfoot Ridge is a popular spot to camp in this park. But if I'm gonna find the Grassman, I think I'm gonna need to think like him and get far away from other people. I stumbled onto this small cemetery deep in the park. Most of the graves were from the mid to late 1800s. It reminded me of a small cemetery I found earlier in the investigation, near the Moonville Tunnel. The park was full of secrets, like this big rock. It was a pretty nice rock. And the big secret was I didn't know how to get down after I got back up. So I just kind of hung out there for a while. These nice people looked like they were taking prom pictures by the lake. I never went to prom. I decided to stay home and play Modern Warfare 2 instead. Look at that buzzard. Buzz. Hey, look at him go. Look. This is such a nice park. I like being relaxed, and it's very relaxing here. I like listening to the chatter of the birds, watching the guys fish. Yeah. Though, not all the birds appreciated my presence. This goose felt like I was a threat to her nest. And maybe I was?
All right, man. Jesus Christ.
No, I was not a threat to her nest, so I turned my attention elsewhere. But then I also turned my attention back to the goose. Look at it. Look. Look how angry it is. Luckily, there were even more birds that I could turn my attention to. Look at this guy. Vultures are one of the many types of birds. I stopped by this store just outside of the park to pregame my investigation. But I noticed this big, bush-light Grassman statue. It was pretty impressive. I stopped by one of my favorite restaurants for my annual birthday dinner. I sat in my car and enjoyed the view. A McDonald's sign peeking out from some trees. A nice sky during blue hour. And a stoplight. My final investigation into the Grassman. I'm headed into the deep Salt Fork forests.
Ugh. Big bug. Fuck out of here. Goddamn fucking bug. Shit. Did I get him? Fuck, he's on me. You stupid dumb moth bitch. Where'd he go?
This is a cool spider. Imagine dipping this guy in some sweet and sour sauce.
Trail marker. Orange 11. Huh. God, it's another one of those fucking bugs. Where'd he go? There he is. Disgusting. No, get away from me. Freak. Go away. Oh. Look at that. It's a well. Or something.
Jesus. Alright, so I'm going to give out a call, a Sasquatch, a Grassman call. See if we get a response. Here goes nothing. Oh, my light turned off. I don't hear anything. Alright, let me try it again. What the fuck? Yo, is there a Sasquatch out there? Is there a Grassman? Alright, I'm gonna try the scream. One last time, okay? There's moths all over me. God, get the fuck. Another failure. Another disappointment. I didn't find the Grassman. I didn't even make contact with him. But I did. God damn it. I just spilled water on myself. God. Listen to those frogs.